Alright, that's. What's up, guys? You guys doing alright? Let's talk about Bitcoin here, really. I mean, where's the intro? What's up? PC Monk here with another Bitcoin video. Anyway, let's just jump into this. So, I think we might just continue to this area for a liquidity grab. If we continue above this, which is $105,000, and we hold it, then it could be another good long all the way to break the daily. It's a small moves. Everything is small move, alright? Because we haven't seen anything over the daily, alright? So keep in mind, over the weekly and over the daily, all right, you are below the 5 EMA, and that is it. If you're below the 5 EMA, especially on the daily, well, this is gonna be the first time you're gonna be above the daily. If we close tonight above the daily, it's gonna be the first time. But you could see that we are cool enough, right? So get ready for some volatility. Is it gonna be to the upside, to the downside? We'll have to see which one. We have to see which one. Now, what do we have here as a 4 hour? Now, the 4 hour says here that it does look like a swing towards upside. Now, if you just remove the swing towards upside, you could take a look at this area too. This is like a W pattern right here towards upside, right? So if we hold this 4 hour, then we could even push it higher. We're talking about 107.5, 104. So that is it. Now, if we come back down, all right, I'm not shorting. I mean, I will be shorting if we lose this, all right, because it could be two type of lose. And we're just gonna come down here and then do this or something like a double bottom, so a double top. But in any case, either a lower high or a double top. That's basically what I'm looking for. But everything is about this 4 hour line 104, 554. All right. Now, if I even zoom out, all right, you could see this area, which was super empty. If I just extend this, oops, hold on, there you go. Oh, I forgot how to draw a straight line. Anyway, you could take a look at it here that we are literally below the swing that got us. So we held above it and then we pushed it, right? And then obviously the destruction here. So now what are we talking about? We're talking about the situation that are we gonna break the daily? By the way, you are kind of doing a parallel channel here, right? A parallel channel here, right? So you broke the downside trend. If this was your downside trend, right? Now I could take it from here, from whatever. You broke it anyway. Okay, so these are all some signs that we might have a good short squeeze. Is it gonna sustain? I have no clue. I mean, look at the volume on 4 hour, bro. You call this sustainable? I don't think so. I don't think so. But basically, this is my corneo play. In my opinion, in my humble opinion, if we lose 97,748, the next area is going to be this big volume imbalance over the over the daily. That's a big imbalance right here. We're talking about from 91,000 to 8,655. Oh my God. That's going to be the next one. That's going to be the next one. But at this point, you have a potential for a short squeeze. And I've talked about how we could gain. Now, this could go insane, and then suddenly we end up above 107,504. You end up above $107,504. That is, to me, is a great sign. All right, this daily comes from this area. All right, and even extended, but I was just, for simplicity. Anyhow, so let's talk about the liquidation and everything. Liquidation and everything. Just a moment. Just a moment. I gotta make sure that I'm gonna load the right thing. Okay, there you go. Alright, so let's talk about this first. Okay, so this is liquidations. Okay. This is liquidations. Now you could see here, towards upside, if we come all the way to 105,594, it's going to be 78 million, right? This is, by the way, only on Binance. Towards downside, however, if we come to 98,000 one more time, it's going to be $543 million only on Binance. Now let's talk about the three exchanges. You could see around $100,000. There's a lot of liquidation, right? Not around here. The question is why. So who did long the $100,000? We're gonna take a look at it on the large orders, but before we do that, let's take a look at how much liquidation is around $98,000. 1.94, close to $2 billion, right? Now towards the upside, we're around 105,700 is gonna be 333 million. Nothing that much towards the upside, right? Whoever is towards the upside is probably the retailers. All right. Now, since we talked about that, let's talk about this one. Let's talk about this one. Well, I don't know why it's zooming. Give me a second. Give me a second. All right. So we're right here. We're basically clearing this liquidity on this past 24 hours. People that were shorting started from this 104,293. They've been getting, their liquidation around here. And guess what? There's a lot of liquidation around here. So we're clearing that out. It's like around 33 million on a Sunday. Jesus, bro. Alright, so if we continue to go higher, it's going to be around $106,000. Towards the downside, however, the first block of liquidation is going to be 33 million, around 102,723, not bad. And the next one's going to be 13 million, I'm sorry, 32 million, around 101,731. Well, not around, exactly that. Alright, so with that being said, let's take a look at the 3 hours. 3 days. My bad. 3 days. Damn. Alright. 3 days. Look at this, bro. Towards the outside, around 99,000, 98,000. There's a lot to be grabbed, right? But who are these people? Why did they did the Tico bottom? This is Tico bottom for now. For now. That's a local bottom, alright? So you could see a lot started to add around here as well. As we were coming down, they were longer, they were longer, they were longer. Who's doing this? Market maker, big money. You're coming down, you're longing. You're going up, you're shorting, right? And now since we're done with it, we're slowly starting to go up. Now, this short squeeze could actually go into Monday. That's what I think is going to happen. Now, let's talk about the large orders. So, look at BTC. There's a lot more orders. All right, but we are building a W pattern here and a W pattern right here, right? But aside of that, look at all of the asks that are fresh. Some of them just coming to the market over the weekend, right? Now we could just take a look at this. So in total, we got 548 million sell order. Some of them are fresh, by the way. They've been there for like, these been in there for 20 days, but a lot of them been here for like, how long? How long? Especially around here. It's like, what, 5 days? Okay. But I can't find the new ones. Ah, right here. 6 days. Jesus Christ. You guys know what I mean, right? Like this one. 2 hours. So a lot of these are coming to the market. Alright, but that would be it. Now we could just take a look at the USDT as well. As you guys can see, this is going to plummet down. It's coming down. It's probably going to come back to 4.80. 4.80. With that being said, I think gold might go a little bit higher, or I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna ignore gold, skip gold. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay green. Until next time, peace out. So BTC, I've mentioned it anyway. Bye bye.